Yo, what is going on, guys? Curve here, back at it again for yet another video. All right. Well, they're bringing back my rare skin. We all know this because they're hinting at it. And I'm not that mad about it because I knew it was inevitable. But it's still sad that my rare skins it's coming back and all the bots are gonna have it. But you know, what can I do? The reason I know it's coming back is because one, Epic Games does not give two shits about fucking rarity. They bring back anything they want to. It's their game, I understand. And second, when they hinted at Red Knight, they brought back the Red Knight. When they hinted at Skull Trooper, they brought it back. Same thing with Nagas, same thing with the Red Reindeer. Any skin that they hint at, trust me, it's coming back. And this entire battle pass, you see that they have like the Clover Trail, they have the loading screen. They're trying to tell us that it's coming back, and I can understand why. Tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day, right? It's somewhat sad that I'm losing my rare skin, but what can I do? It's their game, right? That's all I wanted to say. I'm gonna have to find a new main. Give me some suggestions in the comment sections down below. Yeah, peace. If you want, you could watch the rest of this gameplay. If not, you could just leave. I just want to get that off my chest. Talk to you guys later. So whoop!
It's caught off guard by Nate Hill, sneaks inside and gets the Elin, puts him at 6. The second one on Powder, 2 HP remaining. Are you kidding me?
Nate
1v1.
7 limbs this game, and there he goes!
Goes down to blue T. What a finish. At that moment was actually leading in eliminations. Yeah, that's got to feel good. He might not know that that Fuchs had the most, but that's big. That's a big play. You see here, he's got 3 limbs already on top of the win. It's going to put him at 4, but it's not enough to push him to the 2-point limb knock in. He's moving around the outside. He's going to try and make a play. A flank.
Are you kidding me?
Synergy using the storm to hide and gets the elimination on Psalm.
1 versus 1. 2 players remaining. 72 hours trying to stay alive. He's got no builds left. It's Brandon who's close. Only 31 HP. If this goes down to a heal fight, 72 hours wins it. Without a case, but there's the engagement trying to build on up. A quick shotgun blast. The second comes in as well. Brandon down to just 54 HP. 72 hours. Popping minis. The zone's closing on in. He's got to go for this right now. Brandon dropping on in. 72 hours into the zone.
Oh, are you kidding me?
With 3 HP.
72 hours shows why he's one of the best players out right now, making the choice earlier before this engagement to push on the storm. And yet again, spraying that drum gun, man, comes in clutch every time.
He used 2 drum guns.
Less than 100 rounds.
This is
right
a
now.
rough spot to be in. Neither player has heals. Who will be the aggressor here?
Fulmer did an edit and reset it so that he could watch the wood come in and kind of try and look through, see if he can spot this player on rotation. Somebody's going to have to make a play. Fulmer's waiting for the last second. He's above. You can hear the pickaxing from the player underneath. 1v1, match
Fulmer,
4.
I think he's going to just go for it. Drop down and go. 3, 2, 1. First edit. Second layer. Third layer. Trying to spot where he is. Nothing yet. Here comes the spray. He's in the 1x1. The spray down. Down to just 40 HP. The clock is ticking. He's got to make something happen. He knows
10.
He's tagged the health. He tagged the HP. He knew he had the advantage. That's all he needed to do. Beautifully done. Had barely anything to his name. So yeah, you'll see it again here. The zone closes on in. Nibs tries to push out to catch his opponent off guard. Doesn't happen because immediately it's just awkward. The player's just above him. Now he's trying to out-heal, out to the damage, and it just wasn't enough. He drops to the zone. GG.
Unbelievable. Skyrus goes down to Bizzle, top 3, which means these 3 players get 2 points apiece.
That elim from Bizzle not only gave him top 3, but it gave him a 3rd elimination. Bizzle trying to strike down this opponent. It's not going to happen yet, so Bizzle has no healing, and he's only got 60 HP. He's got to force these fights. He's got to make something happen. He's looking to make it happen towards this low side, down to just 1 HP. Can he make the greatest play happen? I don't think Sean drops. Why would Sean ever drop?
This
He's
elimination will be worth 2 points right now.
Goes Bizzle. Good effort, my friend, but Sean knows there's the reason to force it. There it is.
The shot in Sean, an excellent play.
We've had yet this weekend. There's a shot.
Oh. The edit from above from Animal right through the metal surface there. He caught a window and took the shot with a shotgun and got Lenane on the rotation. 1v1 Animal.
Animal building out up, and this earns him not only another point for potentially the victory royale, but if he gets the final elim, that puts him at 3 eliminations. He's got all he needs. I've got Animal as my favorite to win this game. Let's see if he can secure it here. 10 seconds left in the zone. He's trying to get aggressive for the push. He knows how much it means to get this final elim and the victory royale. He can essentially stamp his ticket to Monday's qualifiers if he can get this here, or sorry, the finals if he gets it here. The shot's coming on in. Tries to get the floors and the pyramids going. One player just below. He's going to go to pop the mini, but then has to reset as the shots continue to rain on in. That drum gun so good at cutting down these layers. Smart play to reset. He'll build up top, but again, the volley of bullets continues to spray on in. Animal, when will be his cue to go for it all? He's trying to edit this pyramid. There you go. He's getting it somewhere.
Trying to create a hole to drop down through right there. He finds an opportunity. You notice he built up, like you said, built a second layer.
It's a shot. Weak. There it is. Sav gets cut down.
Gives him 2 more points. Let's take a look back at what just happened. This rotation, the timing, the decision to drop down, and he does get the 55 damage crit there. Switches to the gold AR.
Imagine if he actually won with the pickaxe. I'd be done.
There's no bonus points for that, folks, but I feel like there should be.
Someone get on it. Someone get on it. Oh, that's the awkward thing. It's not even like he can hope for the 3 elims. Here's Tendons with 0, so basically just playing for placement. He's already earned himself 2 points just by surviving to top 3. He's low on ammo too. He's not got a lot to work with either.
Shots from Tendons burning through potentially what he has left. He and Saints both in bad positions for ammo, like you said, and the next rotation is happening. This looks like it might be a push up the hill. He might not be worried about the next zone. He might be going for an elim here to get that, try and push himself to second and maybe a win. Gets the shot, Tendons gets it. And Saint with basically nothing left. He had 5 shotguns.
This is his perspective. He hears them fighting. He hears, damage being traded. Okay. Doesn't get that elim. It would have been nice because it would have actually put him at 3, but in the end,
Poach goes down to Fuzzy, and Fuzzy gets elimination just before that. And we have two players remaining.
It's 2. It's
a 1v1. Fuzzy at 5 elims already, which should feel fantastic, but he's going to start getting tapped at from above here.
At least he'll have a big shield to use. So put him at 162.
Push. Sap.
Oh, Sap.
Looking to get the shot. The wall blocks it. A last-second build.
These are all his mats. Keep this in mind. These are all of his mats. Down at a 75. The spray comes in with the drum gun. He's got this player weak. This would be only his 2nd elim, but there it is. Tries to edit up. Ghost Gaming.
Ghost Gaming has been performing above and beyond both Saf and Aiden. Every player from Ghost seems to just know exactly how to play this. Though he does have 2 traps left.
He's got to break through manually to get to this point. The edit! Tempo! Says, hello, my friend Chap. It's time to take a break for game 2. OT Divine versus Tempo. Divine has 0 elims. You saw Tempo just eliminate Chap. The shot's coming down range. He's out of builds, and he wanted to drop down, but then the trap went off, and he's got to wait. Whoa, I can't do that yet. Trying to spray on in. 2 players left. It all comes down to this. Tempo drops Divine to just 17 HP. There's the elim, and there's the win. Tempo, congratulations. 4 eliminations, the victory royale.
And maybe the thought was take a different approach. You can even see here just some quality replacements.
Look at the builds he still had left. 700 wood.
Get into the team.
Wow.
Push to the zone. He's in the bottom fighting now. Tifu gets another one. That's 5 elims. Makes it to top 3. 2 left.
All the loot's falling to Tifu. He's trying to drop on down. Can he drop his opponent in time? Tifu spraying out the build. Here he goes.
Are you kidding me?
Tifu with the win. Game 2.
He's dropping. You see TNT Rain trying to get the shot off on the way in. Multiple squares. They're getting the heal from all
He
of
just
them.
earned another point.
That's 5.
Tyler's now has 5 this game alone, folks. He's so close. Down to the top 2.
The speed of the edit to get through. 1v1 situation. This could be 6 points for Tyler's if he gets the shot off.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is so insanely challenging to do. He's got the high ground now. He's popping minis.
He could go for the heal off.
He could absolutely go for a heal off. And look at how low on HP his opponent is, under 70 health.
Well, if Tyler's decides to go for this, go for the 11. It'd be the highest elimination count in any game we've had in the qualifiers. His opponent decides to shoot up from underneath. You see, he's doing it.
Okay,
he's
here we
building
go.
up the layers.
Ladies and gentlemen, this could be it right here. He's building himself high enough to be able to drop down a bunch of campfires to out-heal this zone.
His opponent knows. He knows that he can't out-heal this, and the expectation might be that he knows
building
that
more
Tyler's can do
layers.
it.
He's trying to catch up to him. Tyler's keeps on going. When is it campfire time? When will he place them all down? He just keeps building up, keeps building more layers. His opponent can't catch him. I think it's time. It's time to place him down. 1, 2,
he's sitting
3,
right there.
and look at this. He's going to heal on up. Tyler's, for the first time this week, the 6-point game. There it is. Aim for himself in this competitive scene. This was the final moment. Campfire, campfire, campfire. You sit right in the middle, and you get the benefits of healing from all three. You see just how long it's taking. Like, look at that. This should take 10 seconds to eliminate you. That would have taken so long. Vape Jesus, who's dropping down. 3 players left. Barnologist with another limb to knock out JP2 from LG.
This gives Vape Jesus 3 points based on being 3rd place and having 3
Same with Barnologist.
Excellent games for both of them. Barnologist gets the drop in and the trap for the Elim. The last 1v1. That trap might come in big, depending on the angle. Oh! Goes up, Jamok dodges it, trying to peek up over the top. This corner right here could be it.
He's got to watch this trap on the other side of the wall. Drops on down, the quick tag, shotgun in hand.
Him around the corner.
Jamok with the victory. He knows. That might have been all the difference. Dodges the trap twice and gets the final limb for the victory royale. 2 points now earned. So many medkits. The storm is pushing on in. This is it. I believe it's going to come down to a heal off right now. Player shooting from above. He doesn't have time to heal. It's Nate Hill, and I don't think Nate has any help left. He's got 1 HP. He's trying to break down. He doesn't have the time. This should be it. He's got 1 extra tick of HP. And there's the victory for Landjog. That's a 3-point game.
Absolutely ridiculous. Nate, at this point, his only option was to try and shoot or pickaxe his way down, get a shot in the fall, and it didn't matter. Landjog had a layer ahead above him.
Look at how fast that was. Another limb coming on in. Blind dropping all the way down. He's at 8. It's a 1v1. This is it. Can Blind win this game with a perfect score? Blind panicking. There it is. A 6-point game for Blind. Shaking. Look at his hands shaking. Here it is again. The drop down. His drum gun wasn't loaded. His double barrel wasn't loaded. He had to spray with the scar. That's 72 hours. His teammate getting dropped. Morgoth trades the limb. That's his 7th. Morgoth has a med kit. Sam has nothing to heal with. They've made it to the top 3. Morgoth has a chance to have a 6-point game himself to match that of Blind. Who will out-heal the most? Morgoth with another med kit. Sam dropping on down, trying to spray. Morgoth in the 1v1. Will he get the perfect game? He does.
Placing the ramp and takes a shot as soon as he can.
And this was him hoping to out-heal. This is where you just kind of cross your fingers. You see everyone in the background watching his perspective. Look at all those faces.
A tactic we've seen from some players. So these heal-offs at the end might seem like you're just spam clicking to see what you can get.
3 players left. He's got no materials, but he's got a med kit.
At this point, he has the bounce pad. He's probably going to build 1 layer out and bounce his way down. If he's going to go for this, I don't think he could drop down just based on materials alone. A 1v1, dropping in. Sean going for it, takes a shot with shot. He gets it midair, 49 to 77, and misses the tendons with the trap play. Are you kidding me?
Tendons. Look at this. Tendons spams the walls. Oh.
That was his 5th elimination.
Povesy's got no builds left, so he's going to get dropped on down.
He's got a player right underneath him. Bolt all the way up top, looking down Nate Hill. This 1v1 situation. Nate Hill still left alive, and Bolt's got the top down on everybody. He might even have an opportunity. He's layering up. He's going for a heal off.
He can't drop, though. He might be able to fall down to that next level, but if Nate's able to heal on up a little bit, I'm not sure exactly what Nate has. He can maybe shoot him down.
Right now is the perfect time for him to just hang out up top. He's at 95, which means he can start the med kit before the zone closes all the way. He doesn't have to push for the elimination on Nate.
There's 5 seconds left. Nate's going to have to try to spray down whatever he can. Bolt Naga can build out one more structure. He's got 0 elims this game. He's been playing for the Victory Royale. He's got a medkit he can heal with.
You see position. He's about to position himself on the line, the seam between the two.
Nate's got to keep spraying. Nate has to keep spraying. He cannot let this go to a heal off. He knows it as well. He's got to keep spraying. Nate, the game potentially slipping out of his hands. He needs to keep spraying the structure above. Nope, he's not going to be able to out-heal him. This one's done. He's not going to be able to out-heal. He does not have a med kit. This should be a heal-off in favor of Bolt Naga. It's going to come down to the wire. Nate spraying, doing whatever he can, but it's not enough.
0 elimination positions, but playing with no materials, like you said, he's a player that he'll use everything that he has or everything that he doesn't have.
See this moment right here?
Everything that he can. It's right there. Yeah, I think the option at this point was just to continue spraying. Granted, it's metal. It's going to take quite a while.
He had to reload. Look, so he took 3 extra ticks just to reload. I'm pretty sure if he does it. Oh, the Chug Jug fell. He couldn't grab the Chug Jug in time. It's okay, don't worry.
Oh, what? So many players in one box.
What? Everyone was there! And the game's over!
He went from 6 to 1 in a second.
How do I even cast that? It went from 6 to 1 instantly. Hey guys.
Literally everyone in the same 2 squares. You see the look on Turkey's face too. The reaction to that.
Look at this.
72 hours getting shots on 10s on rotation in. Just trying to get literally anything they can.
Less HP. I'm wondering if Coop Train knows this. He's trying to make a bounce pad play. Nothing as of yet. Coop Train trying to keep this high ground. He flies into the storm. He'll die to the storm. 1 versus 1. Coop Train from the high ground dropping on down. This is it. The final zone is closing. Who will win the $25,000? Here he goes. He's got 1 layer on him. Will it be a heal off? No, he gets in his face. Oh my God! Ghost Bizzle. $25,000 richer. You thought he had it. You thought he had it, but here it is from Ghost Bizzle's perspective. How weak was he? How weak was he? Oh no, this could be heartbreaking. This could be heartbreaking. 26 left. That was 5 elims, and we know Margos, the top spot, 20 elims, 11 points, far and away our top competitor today.
The only player too to come away with 20 or more eliminations, well ahead of the rest of the board there. Even Aiden pulling 18, Poach with 17, and names that you will recognize from all the previous weeks of Summer Skirmish. Everybody that's involved in this, they've all got to feel good about the performance, but man, those top 20s.
There's Nick Merckx at that 17 spot. Remember, top 20 earned that extra bit of prize money. That was Ghost Sap, who wind up squeaking on through. Chap finishes in 28th, Tifu in 27th, Tempo in 29th, Hysteria in 30th. And there's a look at our top 48. Congratulations to everybody this week. At the end of the day, they all leave with some prize money, so you got to be pretty darn happy with that. Incredible performances, incredible moments, but there it is, our top 10. Margos, 225,000, 180K for Ghost Bizzle, 135,000 for Liquid Poach, 120K for Nate Hill, Tendons, $105,000, and I can tell you that Trap Victory Royale is a big reason why.